What's going on YouTube? Rob again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager Hound, also known as Bulkhead. I know very little about Hound's role in the film. I do know he's voiced by John Goodman. I also know he looks a whole lot like Bulkhead, even down to like the chest detailing, but that's fine. Whatevs. The toy looks pretty cool at first glance, very nicely proportioned and things like that, so I'm excited. Let's see, we've got going on the back here. Autobot Hound changes in 14 steps, and he says, Autobot Hound might only be a single soldier, but he prides himself on being able to do the jobs of 10. Whether the objective is a tactical deployment, recon mission, or infiltration and sabotage, Hound can get the job done. Heavily armored, he isn't about to back down from an all-out firefight if one comes his way. Some bots might see that versatility as showing off. To Hound, it's all in the line of duty. So you can see he's got a like an armored vehicle mode of some kind covered in guns. And that's pretty cool because this guy is armed to the teeth, it seems. Pretty neat, and you can see quite a few of them actually right here in the package. And speaking of, I'm just going to go ahead, pop this guy open, and we will see him in person in just a moment. So stick around. Alright guys, here we have Bulk Hound out of the package. And, it seems almost like Hound here is kind of filling in for Ironhide in this movie. And that is represented by all of these crazy amounts of guns that he's got going on. You can see on the side here, he has a very nice, nicely detailed little kind of, I don't know, some sort of APC maybe, some kind of military vehicle. And yeah, on the side there, he's got a knife. You can kind of put this knife kind of anywhere. I don't really know where the best place to put it is. But he's got a bunch of different ports and things on his vehicle mode. There's a bunch of guns here. He's got some guns underneath. So yeah, he is definitely packing. And he rolls along just fine. All of his wheels are clipped in, I believe. Yes, all of his wheels are clipped. You see the back. His legs do not, at least on mine, they do not want to stay pegged in together for very, very long. But other than that, I mean, he's kind of a cool vehicle. I do like the look of him. And yeah, pretty neat. So to transform this guy, pretty simple. What you want to do is first of all take all the guns and various weapons off of his sides here. You'll need those again later. Don't you worry. You just push them off to the side. And this guy is not nearly as complicated as I assumed when I saw pictures. When I saw him in robot mode, I assumed he was going to be complicated, but I got him together without his instructions, so I didn't have a hard time with that. So what you want to do is just come under here and grab this piece. This has his head attached to it, so you just want to kind of pull that up, and you get the head reveal kind of right away. But just get that up and kind of out of the way there. So there you go. You want to go ahead and just push these bits in, I believe. Or maybe, am I doing this in the wrong order? I don't know. We're going to leave those up for now. I did this once. Sorry, guys. And I just woke up. So next, I want to separate the whole bottom half here. His legs and his arms are all together. And you just lift this part up, this whole bit, and just push that up, fold it in on itself, and then push it up, and that's going to lock his chest together, mostly. So there you go. There's the robot chest. Super simple, like I said. And then these bits just come undone like that, and then these will become his arms. So yes, we push these in now, and you just push these up and clip those up onto the side mirrors. I hope that does not become a problem for this figure. And then you just push it up like that, and you can detach. It's just kind of, tabbed in there. You can bring his hands down and detach all that. Just, yeah, there you go. Bring it down. There you go. His whole waist is just back here. You just want to bring it up and accordion it forward. And that just kind of soft locks in. And then his feet, you just want to swing his feet down. And that's it. There you go. You got Hound. Yeah. Now, again, he's got tons of weapons. Tons of them. It's crazy. So he has a knife. Alright. Well, okay. Let's go over articulation real quick here. So his head is just on a swivel. As far as I can tell, it's not on a ball joint. His head is too wide. Even if it was on a ball joint, it couldn't go up or down. There's his face sculpt. I actually really like his head sculpt. Again, well, I don't know if again, but I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I hate the beards on these guys. I think it's silly on robots. I don't think there's any need for it or reason for it. To have these like very hair-like beards, but for some reason on this figure it actually like it works. It looks better on this figure than I think it does in the films most of the time. So you got that. His shoulders can move like that. You got that. You got that. And give me 1 second. My alarm is going off. Whoops. I should probably edit that out, but I'm just too lazy. So, yeah, as I was saying, you got the upper bicep swivel, you've got an elbow joint here, and a joint here, so he's effectively got double hinged elbows, but they're impeded by these rockets or whatever he's got on his arm. He does have a wrist swivel, and it's very strange. So this whole forearm piece is just soft rubber, and it can twist and turn. I guess his arms are made out of like bullets or something. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so he's got that going on. He's got a waist swivel. He's got hips that swivel and pivot. His legs do not go back at all because of the these bits on the back of his butt cheeks, I guess is what you'd be talking about there. He does have an upper thigh swivel. He's got some knees, and of course he's got the kind of tilting foot just from transformation. So posability is good, not the best. I really don't quite get the the not backwards swinging legs. It's kind of crummy, but overall not bad. I would expect a little more out of a Voyager scale figure, but you get what you get. He's a cool looking guy. I really do like how he looks. And really quickly, here he is with Evasion Mode Prime, and if I have him within reach, with Grimlock. So he's a little bit shorter than both of these guys, so that's interesting. And alright, let's see. Oh man, Rob, turn your phone on silent. You forget to turn your alarm off. Alright, so let's go over the weapons real quick. So he's got a knife. Knifey knife. And that can go in his hand, I think. Yep. And he's got these little tabs on his fingers. I don't know if you can see them in there. There you go. That kind of help angle whatever he's holding in his hand. So he's got the knife and he's like, I cut you, man. I cut you. And then you can put this gun in his other hand here. Mostly, yep. You put the gun there. And it would be nice if these could like turn. You could probably just pull them out, but I'm not gonna mess with that right now. But you can get them out of the way, so he's got that going on. He's got two of those, okay. And then you take the knife out, and you can put the knife right here. There's a hole. You just tab it in right there. Pop it like that. These two guns you can put on his hips, like so. Get in there. Come on. Come on. I know I just woke up, but... So you got that going on. He's got this thing, and you can basically just take this whole thingy-majiggy and pull it down like so, and then push it in like so, and then put this on the side or on the back, or you can keep it moved along the side if you so desire. But it tabs in back there, and then he's got this giant 3-barreled Gatling gun that he can hold in his hand here, like so. Or you can stow it on his back as well. I believe these were... he's supposed to be able to store it on his back, but I can't remember how. There we go. Yep, just like that. So they do plug in right back there. And he's got these guys as well. He's kind of shotgun looking dudes, and you can just pull the handles down, and he's got those going on. So you can have those guys, or to store them, you can stick them right under his like pits. Oop. Maybe you can kind of angle them back a little bit more, kind of get out of the way of his arms. Yep. And last of all, he does have guns in his legs here. You can see them just stored away, and those do pop out. He's got one on each side, and you can hold these little pistol guys here. You can also combine all the guns into one gigando gun if you so desire. And yeah, let's let's do that real quick. So here he is with all of his guns kind of attached to him, like so. Or you can pull them all off. Let's do this quick. Okay. Alright, so you take this guy, and you take these guys, and I believe these guys, yeah, and then you put these on the sides here, I think, yeah, okay. I think you're supposed to do... Wait, am I doing this wrong? Maybe it's these guys. Yeah, take these guys and these guys. Like so. Okay. And these attach to the sides. Right? And then you grab these guys, attach them like so, and like so. You reattach this one because it doesn't like to stay on for some reason. I think this peg is a little small because of the hinge here, so it doesn't stay on quite as securely as it probably should. That's okay. And it won't be any better like that, so no. Boo, boo, boo. Let's see if this one's any tighter. It's definitely nice and secure on that side. Anybody? Okay, so that's, I mean, it's not, there we go. That'll work. So you got that going on. And then this, you come underneath, and there's some holes up here and some pegs here. You just peg those guys right in. And then you have this this gigantic thing that I'm not even sure he can even hold at this point. So maybe he can hold it No, he can't even hold it like that, but I guess he can hold it maybe like this. I'm not really sure what the deal is with this gun. Maybe you give it to somebody else, but either way, you can make this big gigantic gun. And yeah, so there he is. Overall he's a cool figure. He comes with a ton of accessories, and at the very least, I mean, if you don't even like him, you can just give the accessories to all your other guys, because they all use the the same peg or the same handle size as all of your other figures. So you can have you can arm quite a few people just with this one Voyager figure. So that's pretty awesome. But I don't know, I like him. I think he's a fun figure to mess around with. Not perfect, but he does look very nice. I like his proportions, and yeah, I think he's pretty cool overall. I'm interested to see if he actually gets any lines in the movie, or if he just dies in like 3 minutes like they all tend to do. But that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I got some more Transformers coming up real soon, hopefully, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.